In the scriptural justice system, the highest authority, the Most High Yah, is the judge and the jury. The seed of Israel are his children. These are their stories. Here it is, the hardcore, fully documented list of chemicals allowed in US food that are banned, restricted, or tightly controlled in Europe, the UK, China, Russia, Canada, or multiple nations. This is the list you never get in mainstream places. No fluff, no conspiracy, just the chemicals, why they're banned, who still allows them, equals America. Section, US, food chemicals banned elsewhere. Below are the most dangerous and most widely used chemicals in American food that other nations rejected. Number 1, red 40, yellow 5, yellow 6, blue 1 and 2, synthetic food dyes. Banned or restricted in EU, must carry warning labels. Norway, Austria, Finland, UK restricts some dyes in children's foods. Why banned? Hyperactivity in children, behavioral problems linked to allergic reactions. Possible carcinogenic contamination from manufacturing. Still used in US, cereal, candy, chips, ice cream, fast food beverages, medicine coatings. America chose industry profit over children's health. Number 2, brominated vegetable oil BVO, banned in Europe, Japan, India, UK. Why banned? BVO contains bromine, a chemical also used in flame retardants. Health effects, thyroid disruption, behavioral problems, memory issues, infertility, skin lesions. Still allowed in US, used in citrus sodas, Mountain Dew, Sundrop, many off-brands until recently. FDA finally proposed banning it in 2023, but millions consumed it for decades. Number 3, potassium bromate, flour additive. Banned in UK, EU, Canada, Brazil, China. Why banned? Classified as a Group 2B carcinogen, linked to kidney tumours, linked to thyroid cancer, linked to DNA damage. US usage, used in bread, bagels, pizza dough. Bakery flour, US food companies fight labelling because it improves bread elasticity and loaf height, cheap profit over safety. Number 4, azidocarbonamide ADA, the yoga mat chemical. Banned in EU, Australia, Singapore, jail time for using it. Why banned? Respiratory irritant linked to asthma, breaks down into carcinogenic byproducts. Still allowed in US. Used in burger buns, Subway bread, pastries, packaged baked goods. Number 5, RBGH, RBST, recombinant bovine growth hormone. Banned in EU, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan. Why banned? Given to cows to increase milk production. Side effects for humans: IGF-1 hormone increase, cancer risk, early puberty, hormonal imbalance. Still allowed in US, used in many dairy farms. FDA says it's safe. US dairy industry fought labelling laws. Number 6, chlorine-washed chicken, banned in EU, strictly prohibited. Why banned? Seen as a way to sanitize dirty factory farming practices, can create chlorinated byproducts, ethical and contamination concerns. Still allowed in US, common in processed chicken and fast food supply chains. Number 7, ractopamine, growth promoter in pork and beef. Banned in EU, China, Russia, Taiwan, over 160 countries. Why banned? Cardiovascular danger, increased heart rate, linked to behavioral changes. Causes animals to suffer stress and lameness. Still allowed in US, used heavily in pork, beef and turkey industries. America is one of the only nations that permits it. Number 8, propylparaben, banned in EU foods. Why? Endocrine disruptor, linked to fertility problems, accumulates in tissue. Still allowed in US, used in baked goods, tortillas, packaged foods. Number 9, titanium dioxide, colour additive, banned in EU. Why banned? Genotoxic, damages DNA, linked to inflammation, accumulates in organs. Still allowed in US, found in Skittles, coffee creamers, candy, frostings, chewing gum. Number 10, high fructose corn syrup, HFCS, restricted or discouraged in UK, EU, many nations avoid it altogether. Why? Leads to fatty liver disease, increases diabetes risk, increases heart disease, alters brain reward pathways, addictive. Still allowed in US, loaded in everything including ketchup, bread, yogurt, healthy granola bars, juice drinks. Number 11, synthetic growth antibiotics in livestock. Banned, restricted in EU, strict ban Australia, New Zealand. Why? Leads to antibiotic-resistant infections, alters human gut microbiome, creates superbugs. Still allowed in US, factory farming relies on them because animals are kept in filthy, overcrowded conditions. Number 12, butylated hydroxyanazole, BHA, and butylated hydroxytoluene, preservatives used in cereals, chips, oils. Banned in EU, BHA on list of endocrine disruptors. Japan, BHT restricted. Many nations flag them as risky. Why banned? Possible carcinogens, hormone disruption, organ toxicity. Still used in US, Pop-Tarts, Cheerios, instant mashed potatoes, chips, snack cakes. Number 13, olestraolium, banned or rejected in Canada, UK, EU. Why? Causes nutrient malabsorption. Linked to digestive issues, vitamin depletion. Still allowed in US, used in fat-free potato chips and snacks. Number 14, nitrites and nitrates, processed meat preservatives. Restricted in EU limits, many countries, classified as carcinogenic. Why? Led to nitrosamines, strongly linked to colon cancer, present in bacon, ham, sausage. Still allowed in US, every major supermarket brand uses them. Number 15, artificial sweeteners, aspartame, sucralose, acesulfame K, restricted or avoided in France, EU, warning labels and new evaluations. Japan prefers natural sweeteners. Why? Linked to migraines, gut microbiome disruption, possible carcinogen, aspartame classified by WHO. Still allowed in US, in diet everything. Number 16, glyphosate, Roundup, residues on food. This one is huge. Banned or restricted in Germany, Austria, France, moving toward total ban, Mexico, Thailand, Vietnam. Many others. Why? Classified as probable carcinogen by WHO, disrupts gut bacteria, linked to lymphoma, soil contamination. Still allowed in US. Many crops are sprayed right before harvest, including wheat, oats, barley, lentils, chickpeas. This is why Cheerios and Quaker Oats constantly test positive for glyphosate. The raw truth, why America allows this stuff. 2 reasons. 1, lobbying companies like Monsanto, Bayer, PepsiCo, Kellogg's, Coca-Cola, Tyson, and General Mills write the laws. 2, profit over health. These chemicals make food cheaper, make food last longer, make food addictively tasty, save corporations billions, increase healthcare spending. A sick population equals profit.